I've spent my life cultivating the image of this family.
You are the star, you're the matriarch, you're the queen. Tell us about the show.
Well, it's a very exciting show and it's a brave new world for me. It's the first time I've ever been signed up for a TV show. It was always something I was a little nervous of doing. And over the years, I've read a lot of pilots and I was like, it's kind of okay, but I don't know if I'd be happy to do it for so long if I were lucky enough to be in that situation. And this is the first one I ever read where I thought, you know what? If I were lucky enough that this was a show that was successful and it ran, I'd be thrilled to be attached to it for all that time. So fingers crossed people are going to love it. We've shot the first season, 10 hours are in the can, and we'll see. As the future king of England, the entire world will be watching you.
You guys are playing brother and sister, and you've already shot about 10 episodes, you were just telling me. So what's the dynamic like? How are you two getting along? Do you still like each other, or is it, are you at each other's throats already?
Like is a very strong word.
Right.
Yeah. No, of course, we all get on really well, actually. Elizabeth is great. We've been really fortunate with our cast. I put that down to a lot to Mark Schwann, our director and creator. He put together a really wonderful cast and crew. And so our on-set vibe was actually really easy, really fun, really down-to-earth.
I think that comes down to Mark a lot, actually, because I remember when I was begging him to consider me for the role, he said, he's like, you know, Alex, the most important thing to me is that I don't want to work with people that don't want to be there. I want to, you know, it was really important to him, and I think we owe that to him, that we all get along like a family.
Did you say...
Bald and horny, FML.
For God's sake, what is FML?
The F word, my life.
Are you saying it's London? Are you saying it's the British royal family?
Well, we're not saying it's the British royal family. We're saying it's a British royal family. So it's very fictional. Shakespeare did that pretty well in terms of fictionalizing this terrain, but taking an institution like a royal family and telling fictional stories about it. And what always compelled me about it was you have a tradition, you have an institution that's been there forever, and you have all the history of that. But when you take that family and put them in today, when you do modern day London with social media and with 24/7 access, then looking behind those gates at these lives is really fascinating to me, because you have all the pressure of the history and what came before, and yet you have a responsibility when you're growing up, when you're 21, you're just a kid finding their way, and you're in that spotlight in this day and age with all of those implications. I just thought that the merger of those two things would make for a great story in it.
All rise for the Grand Duchess!
Mother.
I see you've redecorated. I'd love to know whatever possessed you to choose Vegas as your theme.